Hello, I'm Henry John Griffin, and today I'm right now going to be talking about what makes me want to crash my mental antivirus program. Now, basically, I'm telling you otherwise. Why? Because I'm getting ready to turn off my mental internet system, and I'm just telling you why I'm getting ready to shut down the computer system of my mind. I mean, I'm getting ready to turn off the computer of my mind. I'm getting ready to turn off the internet of the mind. The internet of the imagination, because this is becoming ridiculous. Grandma's not saying it in a nice way. However, she said if I go in her refrigerator, she's gonna spank me. Now that is a reason why if I got so mad where I wanted to crash that antivirus program, I don't even bet you. I will not even struggle for the time where things have been changing a little bit, and then I want to crash, and then they wonder why when I try to crash that antivirus program. Well, it wouldn't be good to crash the antivirus program. You still need it to protect yourself. If you do get a virus on your computer, you need an antivirus program. It's that simple. But I am about to crash it when I get upset. And when I get upset, or somebody else makes me upset by talking about corporal punishment, I am going to crash the antivirus program. Because, however, that has to be done, because I can't let people say that to me. And the suspect way and proving guilty way that I'm going to crash the antivirus program is the way of how I'm going to do it. And how I'm going to do it depends on how people probably get me into a red zone, which makes me want to crash the antivirus program. And I'm not really trying to be wrong about that. I am going to crash the antivirus program if people make me mad, or they say that that other part, or they don't know what they're trying to say because they're qualifying it, and even if they're not even getting the cycle right now, I'm for sure am going to crash the antivirus program on my mental computer. I sure am. I sure am going to crash that antivirus program. We even talked to Tyler. We even know that Tyler was even a victim when it came down to crashing my antivirus program, and we was going to the Bad Miranda place, and then the Bad Miranda lab didn't have no guns because we was talking about that stuff, and then principal at the Bad Miranda lab saying they have guns, and they want to put Miranda into a filthy cell where Miranda can't even get out from these torture lamps, because these torture lamps are actually it's behind me right now. I think that light back there is a torture lamp. We have to go in the house. It's getting dark. It's behind me. Yes, that's a torture lamp. We're not going to even look at it. We're not even going to look at it, but you can look for like a few minutes, but if it turns on, we might have to go in the house. You know how this works. The light can come on quickly. It can happen that fast. And I do see it. I do see it's about to come on. We're not even going to look at it. However, the Bad Miranda lab, they got a lot of torture lamps. So if you're bad, it's even treated like a bad kid, you won't even be able to go on the internet, because the internet will be slow, and it will always be disconnecting, then reconnecting, and stuff like that. The internet will be disconnecting. You won't be able to record yourself crying and put it on YouTube, because you'll basically be disconnecting and reconnecting like the internet, and the router would malfunction and stuff like that. You would have to defrag the computer system, because there would be a glitch in the computer system, and you might have to defrag the computer system, and the internet might keep disconnecting. Now, I do know that there is a computer system where instead of the internet disconnecting, it glitches. I do see those computer systems. And you know where I can see them at? I can see them in my imagination when I go to bed at night, when I like dream of the computer, there would be a whole glitch inside that computer system. The computer system would not be able to recognize who I'm talking to on this camera. But other than that, we far more know the lesson than far more to other things in the Bad Miranda Lab that people